Chitty chitty bang bang. Come on.
In every family, there's that one uncle, cousin, or aunt that just ain't right. But for whatever reason, you love them anyway. It's the family.
A son does not want to hear his mother say, skeet, skeet.
It's the family.
Twerking is not a talent. All right? Stripping is not a career.
Wow.
It is not.
The Family Radio Podcast.
Yeah, don't have your kids cussing on the internet, but do have your kids dancing on the internet. Ooh, kill them. Kill them. Kill them.
The Family Radio Podcast.
You're going too far. No such place.
Oh!
I want to go to the abyss. Never.
The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.
It's the family.
Hey, it's T-Boogie.
Gene.com, what's up?
What up? What up? We are back for another week. How y'all doing?
I'm
Great.
doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Had a crazy week, but like the thing that really got me this past week, y'all know we lost Bobby Caldwell. A lot of people don't know know him by name, but they know his music. Yeah. So Bobby Caldwell, believe it or not, y'all, I thought he was already dead.
For real?
Damn.
I didn't even know he was still alive.
Chill.
He was
Chill, that's how you come. That's how you coming out the gate.
That is
That's hard.
No, I honestly thought Bobby Caldwell was already dead, but he was still alive.
Okay, this is like the reverse of what's her name that didn't know that DMX had died.
Wait, that's Stacey Dash.
You calling me Stacey
Stacey
Dash?
Dash.
Nigga, you calling me Stacey
This
Dash?
is the reverse. This is the reverse.
Are you
You
Stacey-
thought the man was already dead.
Are you Stacey
And
And
dashing
he's
me?
been living his best life, Chill. He has been living his best
Are
life.
you
And you
Stacey
thought he was
dashing me?
dead.
That's what I'm. Are you Stacey dashing me right now? Is that what you're doing?
Hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Look, Bobby Caldwell, best known for What You Won't Do for Love. I'm gonna play a little snippet of it
That's
right
right.
now. Look here, man. This is the jam. Do you hear me?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So
The instrumentation.
look, when Bobby
I
Caldwell,
guess you're wondering where I've been.
where have I been?
Yes.
Because I thought you was dead, Bobby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Love with
Chill,
it.
don't
But
do
I just
that.
listen. I done been all around the world looking for the love, but I done came back, and I just want to tell you, I done searched high and low. It's you. Bobby Caldwell was the only man that told a woman, "Listen, in case you wonder where I've been out here putting it down.
I've
That's what I've been
been.
doing.
Hey, nigga, I came back to let you know, though. I came back to let you
I got a
know.
thing for you. I got a thing for you because I'm in your
And I
city
can't let
tonight.
go.
I'm in your city tonight. That's what Bobby said.
Okay.
I'm in your city tonight, and I just came back to let you know I done been in some of the finest twats in the world. But I came back
I had
to
to come
let
back to let you know.
you know this the best twat in Duval right here.
No.
And I'm in here for one night.
No, you did not.
Oh, no.
No, you did
I'm in
not.
here for one night only.
Look, let me tell you, in addition to What You Won't Do for Love, of course, if you are a Common fan, The Light, that was totally sampling Bobby Caldwell. I'm going to just forward it a little bit. Wait. I got to let the beat drop. The Light. That's another Bobby Caldwell joint.
Yep.
Also, you know what else was a Bobby Caldwell joint? Biggie Smalls. God damn it, the song is on the tip of my tongue right now. Gene, what's the Biggie song where his mama talk at the beginning of it? And she was like, "Baby, ain't nothing out there in them streets. Let me tell you, I worry about you, baby." Man, what's the Biggie song? It's gonna come to me in a second.
You say that was a Bobby Caldwell song?
Yeah, that's his. They sampled his song. That's his song sampled in the back. But anyway, a lot of songs were sampled, and he falls under that whole blue-eyed soul thing. When Bobby's first album came out, they didn't want to put a picture of him on the cover. It's kind of like that reverse. Remember, if you saw the Five Heartbeats movie, there's like, why we can't get our picture on the
Right.
front? Nah, because
Right,
we
because
want,
they
we
didn't
want
want to
white
know.
people to buy
We
your
didn't
records.
want people to buy your records.
Yeah, but this is a reverse thing. Bobby Caldwell was white. They wanted the black audiences to hear his music, and black audiences thought he was black until he went out on tour.
Hi, hello. Same thing happened with Tina Marie.
Of course.
And even in more recent years, Joss Stone. She wasn't on the front cover of her first album.
Yeah, but when they saw them, that's that whole blue-eyed soul thing. Think about it like this. This has been a thing that's gone back so far. When you think about Elvis Presley and you think about, remember Little Richard was like, y'all stole all of this shit from me. Like, this is black music that y'all are doing now. Y'all are making money from it, but we're not. Chuck Berry. There's a whole lot of names.
Oh, they definitely stole for Chuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that Chuck
exactly.
Berry, they definitely did him wrong.
If you want to call it cultural appropriation or
whatever, that's what it was before we
and
knew.
all of that stuff. But like in the industry, it's always been said that Bobby Caldwell did not do that. He basically enriched the culture because he was all about having a good time and making some damn good music.
Yeah.
Right.
So he
made some.
Yeah, he did. Now think about, Boog, you mentioned artists today that kind of fall into that where when I think about Blue-Eyed Soul, now I'm thinking about Ed Sheeran, I'm thinking about Adele, I'm thinking a little bit about Justin Timberlake. If we want to go back a little bit, Simply Red. Remember them dudes, Simply Red? Holding back the years.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
Lisa Stansfield. Been around the world and now, Lisa Stansfield.
We didn't know what to call it back then. We just thought she was super cool.
The biggest one that's in my mind, and a lot of people don't know, John B. John B was the only white musician that Tupac ever made a record with. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
John
specifically,
B.
but I fucks with John B.
Yeah.
You know that.
John B. And who is still out on the road now doing things.
Right now, he's gonna be coming soon.
Yeah. Robin Thicke. How you feel about Robin Thicke? His ass grabbing self.
I like Robin Thicke.
I loved him till he started doing that. You know, and he's got a problem with alcohol, so you know that's gonna be a problem with me.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
But of course, he's doing his thing on The Masked Singer right now. But Boog, you say you don't like when he started grabbing ladies' asses on pictures.
No, please don't.
He was married to Paula Patton, though.
I know it, and he fucked that up.
Well,
I don't understand.
Well, actually, that was probably the best thing to happen to him because if y'all remember Paula Patton trying to fry that chicken, get on out, homeboy. get on out of that while you can, homeboy. So yeah, Robin Thicke. But how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about Caucasian artists making music?
It has to be completely organic for me.
Gotcha.
You remember how they tried to put Pink in the R&B realm at one point? I can't with that. I can't. But
but Pink had hot shit.
It wasn't natural to her to sing R&B.
But I feel like that was an L.A. Reid thing. L.A. and Babyface, when L.A. Reid was over Art Arista and that was I feel L.A. Reid put her in that because Pink was actually in a group of girls. And
he pulled her out of that.
Exactly. He told Pink, "Hey, if you want a record deal, I'll take you. Fuck them other hoes." So do you want this record deal or not? So that I feel like that was an L.A. Reid. I think they pushed her that way. You're right. I don't think she wanted to, she wanted to fall under R&B, but they was like, this is the way we're going to get you out there, and voila. There you go, looking all pitiful.
I love Adele, love Joss Stone. My all-time favorite Tina Marie song is Ooh La La La. Okay, that's not even one. And then Square Biz.
Yeah.
I like the sound. Like it doesn't matter to me that they're would you say the blue-eyed
soul?
Blue-eyed soul.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it is soul music. Some people have it. Not everybody has it.
Okay, I like that. You're right. Everybody does not have it.
My thing is, if you talented, I just think music, because chill. Think about all the and Bull. Think about all the music that we used to listen to, and we knew it was made by artists that didn't look like us, and we liked it.
Yeah,
loved it.
But I feel that's the whole.
Sing all the words now.
I feel like that's the whole organic part of it. As long as it doesn't feel forced,
Right.
Because understand, you right. I feel like in the 80s, music was just music. And I think MTV helped blur a whole lot of lines where you had good music and that's all it was, good music. Because it wasn't only one person. It was a lot of groups that were white guys playing music. And just like I said, they had it. And you didn't even know that they were a white group. This is one I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all the name of it, but I'm going to see if y'all know who this group is. Hold on, I'm playing it right now. All right, could y'all hear that? Y'all heard it, all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God,
we
who
hear
is
that.
that?
That Georgie Porgy by Toto.
Yep.
The white group Toto, and a lot of people.
Oh my God, I just found a song by him earlier this week that I was like, oh my God, I love this shit.
But it's 5 white guys. No, it's 6 white guys. But the girl singing on that Georgie Porgy, that's Cheryl Lynn. The same Cheryl Lynn from TV.
Oh my God, from Encore.
Yes,
Oh.
and Encore. So that's Toto. Yes. That's Toto and Cheryl Lynn. Like if you now that's a damn black song. Georgie Porgy is a black song sampled by MC Lyte. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? Some people have it, and Toto had the song Africa. Remember the song? We played that like when I was in 7th grade in band.
I remember that.
Toto also, and look, let me tell you how it's all connected. Toto also had this song called "I'll Be Over You," and also in that song was Michael McDonald. Michael McDonald sung the backgrounds in that song. Wait, I'm gonna forward to the chorus. Y'all probably know the chorus. That's the same Toto that does Georgie Porgy, but of course Michael McDonald, who was from the Doobie Brothers.
Doobie Brothers.
That's once again who once again true blue-eyed soul. Like he was the one. Like Michael McDonald can sell out a black audience right now, and we'll just be jamming.
Yep.
So you got Michael McDonald and the Doobie Brothers. Michael McDonald by himself. I keep forgetting.
Man, chill.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know.
Oh my God, the Doobie Brothers, baby.
Oh, this joint right here.
Oh yeah, that one was a classic.
She came from somewhere back in So, of course, Michael McDonald, who I feel is the king of blue-eyed soul. Like, Michael McDonald can kind of do no wrong. But what about when we move up into the 80s, where blue-eyed soul in the 80s, do y'all consider, like, Boy George a blue-eyed soul singer?
Yes.
Because Boy George, like, take the dress, take him dressing, cross-dressing or whatever y'all want to call it. The face beat, like that's what the girls call it today. George Michael had that beat face all the time. Not George Michael, Boy George.
Boy George, but his voice
was
it had some soul to it.
Yeah. So between Boy George and George Michael, who that's blue-eyed soul right there. George Michael was like MTV made George Michael.
Right.
It's a few artists out there between Michael Jackson, Madonna, Wham, and George Michael Def Leppard.
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol. Billy Idol on my list. I ain't got to him yet. But let me tell you something. George Michael with Wham and with his solo stuff. Dude, I play this jam right now. And people be like, oh, that's my shit. But it's Blue Eyed Soul, man.
We knew it.
You knew what?
Yeah.
It was gonna come in with his part.
Look here, man. Look. There you go. So I feel like, Gene, you said it right. I feel like in the 80s, we were bombarded with so much music, and it was either good or it wasn't good.
Right.
And you know, an honorable mention to all of this is got to be Hall & Oates, man.
Oh man,
Got to be Hall & Oates.
You got to play them.
Billy Idol.
Hold up.
Yeah, Hall & Oates, man. Because Hall & Oates was killing it in the 80s.
That was my first album that I bought from the record store on Jamaica Avenue.
Really? You bought Hall & Oates?
What? Hall & Oates? What? Sarah Smile? She's a rich girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hall & Oates was killing it.
What? Killing it.
So, Boog, was that a record? Was that a record or was that a CD?
No, that was a whole album, bro. That was a record.
She bought the album.
The album, yes.
Because I know one of my first CDs I bought was Tears for Fears.
Really?
Yeah, that was one of my first CDs. Where, remember, you went to get the CDs and then they were in this long little like box?
Yep.
Yeah, so you got the CD at the top and then you got all this paper on this cardboard and paper underneath it. I think that was one of the first CDs I bought. So, but I still feel like now music in the 2000s, I don't think we really, other than Ed Sheeran, like I don't think we got no Blue Eyed Soul now, do we?
Well, you say John B.
I mean, but he hadn't made no new stuff. I don't see nobody new coming out.
He's still touring.
Why did Lisa Stansfield fall off?
Because she's been around the world.
Hey, did her passport get revoked?
Wait.
Her passport might have got revoked.
She couldn't.
Gene, I wasn't ready.
She couldn't find.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
But that's a legitimate question. What happened? And I know so many, D-list ladies like that. Like you just wonder what happened to them.
Well, I mean,
they left.
I know it. A lot of it is the music industry. People don't sell albums like they used to. It's all about streaming and downloads,
right?
And because you got people out there, Boog. When you said that, you know who popped in my head? People like CeCe Peniston. You want to call them D-list? Talent-wise, they're not D-list. Talent-wise, they're A-list.
Right.
Because I've heard CeCe Peniston sing before, and she blew the damn top off the damn club. She got some pipes on her. Yeah, she can sing. But once again, they ain't releasing no music. Ain't no record companies running to them, signing them.
Right.
So yeah, you have the people out there that have the talent, but it's just who the record companies want to put out right now, and who they want to back, and who and a lot of times they don't want to do that. They don't want to back them people. I can't tell you why, but they don't.
I'm still. I try to stay, keep my ear to the street with the new music. I can't think of anybody that is fairly new within the last couple of years that I could put in the Blue Eyed Soul category.
I can't either.
Have the young people just lost the connection to soul music?
Yeah, they rapped on.
Well, yeah, everybody want to be Lil Baby.
Oh, you're right. Everybody want to be a little something. If you're not a little something, you ain't shit. You're right. You gotta be a little something.
You got to be busting it wide open and all of that,
Oh, no. No,
Yeah, but
no.
I don't know of any. It's been some black R&B still out there. This guy named Kevin Ross, I really like him. And it's stuff out there, but I don't, like I said, the way music comes out has changed.
Absolutely.
It has changed. People, like I said, people aren't running. We don't have those Turtles records no more. We don't have no Tower records.
Nope.
We don't have you
Camelot.
Yeah, Camelot. You ain't running on Tuesdays to buy that new album.
No.
And it's amazing to me still how artists like Beyonce, and when she comes out, people know to go get the download or however they get the music now. But it's just different. The music scene is totally different. And even with the live shows, the music is totally different. You don't really get a full show. I feel like nobody's getting a full great show unless you go into Vegas to see Usher.
Right.
On the road.
You get the sped up run through.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about
shit or whatever I want to.
Yeah, I think that the full, like the New Edition tour is something totally different, because I feel you're getting a full show with that. New Edition guy, Keith Sweat and all. But I mean, other than that, Frankie Beverly, he bout on his last leg. Earth, Wind and Fire, they bout on their last leg. So you're not gonna get these shows anymore, because I don't see anybody doing that. Even you have acts like John Legend and stuff like that. I don't feel like they're giving you a meat and potatoes show. You getting them singing.
I feel like Charlie Wilson is probably one of the last few that's still giving a good show.
Yeah, when I saw Charlie Wilson last year with New Edition, he for him to be damn near 70,
right?
Yeah, he once again he's killing it. But once again, he's from that era of. Hell, that's the damn Gap Band. He's from that era of giving you a good show.
Showmanship.
Gap Band and look,
showmanship.
Back in the day, if you got a Parliament Funkadelic show, you got the mothership coming down from the ceiling. You got a nigga running out there with a diaper on. Like you getting stuff that you're not gonna get nowadays.
Right.
Sir Void, the nose of fun. Look here, they used to give you shows back then.
Jerome and the Mirror.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Of course. Yeah.
What? Mars, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. But we can't even talk about Prince show or Michael Jackson show. You can't even look the stuff you about to get out of that. You want to understand why you pay more. You're paying more because you getting the full show. But I feel like unless you go to Vegas. I don't really see, getting full shows like that. I've never been to see Boyz II Men out in Vegas, but I saw a video of their show and what they do to prepare for their show out in Vegas. But I feel like, but once again, that's a standalone. You're in that theater 4 days out the week.
It's just you.
Yeah.
So you have to.
Yeah.
Give a whole show.
Yeah, but I don't know how we got from damn Bobby Caldwell to ain't nobody giving us no good ass show right now.
Well, Chill, you thought the man was dead.
I did.
To be able to talk about
and look,
some other people that were living still.
Understand the shock of Bobby Caldwell was the same shock that a lot of us African Americans got in Jacksonville, Florida, when y'all found out Larry Brody was a white man.
Was white.
Larry Brody was the DJ that we all grew up listening to when we were young. And then, Larry would go out and DJ at the schools.
Right.
Or I saw
Larry.
I saw him DJing at Regency one time. I think for one of the stores had him there. You know how they used to have DJs in there for Easter time. People come in, buy clothes and stuff. Actually, I think that's the last time I saw Larry Brody. But everybody, nobody knew that Larry Brody, if you had your eyes closed or you just listened on radio, everybody thought Larry Brody was a black man.
Right.
Yep.
And then when we saw him out, we was like, it's cold.
Damn, he white.
That man's white. he's a colonizer. How does that work? No, but that was the thing. That was a shock for us. We was like, yo, Larry Brody is white. But once again, it's organic. If you got it, you got it. If you don't,
right.
You don't.
You don't. Right.
You don't.
Right. And black people love them. So
yeah, they did.
hey,
I feel that way. I feel like if you and black people know, like if it's organic to us, we are gonna wrap our arms around you.
With you.
Oh, we do. We definitely do. Like I said, Michael McDonald right now can do a concert and he'll sell that thing out with black folks. Because we love Michael McDonald.
Yeah, he will.
And Bobby Caldwell was the same way. Like I said, with rappers using his music. Even when he did live shows, he was just on was he on the Masked Singer? He was on one of those shows like that. They brought him out to sing. And
wow.
That's the thing. Them people he could still do shows. And when like the 2 minutes it takes you when he comes out there, you be like, oh, he a white man. Oh, but that's all right. After that,
okay.
you in it. You like, okay, go ahead and do your thing, man. Or like they say in the black church, preach, preacher.
Hit the bell. Hit the bell.
That man doing it. But even now, here's the thing too. Even at a black church, if somebody white come to your church and they can really sing, man, they turn that thing out. You hear me?
Thank you.
They turn that thing out.
We're
gonna ask you to come back.
What you say, Gene? They're gonna ask you to come back. and give y'all that special love offering. Y'all don't even understand. Special love. Look, we got a lot of feedback on Gene.com and his seasoned fruit comment last week.
Lord have mercy.
Look here. Ain't nothing like that seasoned fruit out there. Ain't nothing like a seasoned fruit.
Ain't nothing like it.
And that brought up another topic. All right, look, we got 10 minutes. Let's talk about this in 10 minutes. Another topic where we were talking off the air. We got like a common a thread that we text each other. So here's the thing. Is it cheating if the man or the woman or who, the partners, if you're thinking about somebody else sparks that mental, get you in the mood, feeling warm and
okay,
fuzzy.
hold on. Chill.
What?
You taking too long. You going around the bush to get it. Okay, you are in the moment with person A, but you are thinking or fantasizing about person B. Is that considered cheating?
Fantasizing, thinking. You close your eyes, you see
right,
somebody
so no
else.
One else. Right. Hey, and no one else knows that but you.
I think mentally, if
How you mad
you're
about
there,
some shit you don't know?
If you're there, I think that's cheating. I think that's kind of cheating. If you're mentally someplace else, because why you with that person? If you mentally thinking about, look, if I'm thinking about Angela Bassett busting it open, why am I with some other person?
Because she's married and
because
children.
You can't be with Angela Bassett.
Exactly. That was a bad example, Chill.
That was a bad
because
example.
Chill,
I
know you're a bad boy, but you never told me you had her number.
Because you don't.
I don't.
Right. No, we're talking, regular schmegular people. You are with your current partner and maybe you are fantasizing about, I don't know, that one time that your head almost came off with your ex-partner. Is that cheating? That's what we're...
Well,
or is it like, whatever gets the job done?
Gene, what do you? Because Gene, you're mighty quiet right now. What do you feel? That's unlike you, Gene.
And listen, we just asking questions. I'm asking for a friend.
No, listen. So, what do y'all?
Gene, I'm not trying to start no shit at your house at all.
No, but I was getting ready to say, what about the people that have somebody but they watch porn? Is that considered cheating?
The Pornhub crew.
And some people are very offended by that, though. So I don't know if anyone ever really calls it cheating, but there are some people that are ruffled by the fact that their partner is turned on by, needs, and wants to watch porn. Yeah.
Look here.
And you know that.
That's right. Some people click that interracial box. Let me see that interracial.
Oh, my God.
Midget porn. There's a lot of porn out there, girls. You can watch anything on the hub. You know that.
Chill.
What?
Chill. I ain't never seen no category called midgets. So what real category did you find that in?
Boog, just go. You need to keep going down. You ain't going down far enough. That's the problem.
No, it is.
No, keep going down. Keep going down on the list. You'll find it.
It is midgets there. They're there.
Yep.
But it's not. They don't have their own category, do they?
That's some people's fetish. Some people like little like that. Fun. I'm sorry. Fun size. I don't want to. Fun size. I don't want to step on nobody's toes to get nobody mad. Fun size.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't discount people. Fun size people like to have fun too.
I'm just saying, what category does fun size fall into? How did you find small people porn?
Don't get mad at me because I was using Firefox and not using Chrome when I was looking at it.
You know what?
Okay, so you need to get your browser right. That's what you need to do. Get your browser right, bro.
Yeah, clearly. I have not found that part of the internet. Okay.
It ain't the internet. It's the hub, girl. You act like you don't know how to use the hub. Come on now.
Listen.
Go down to the bottom of the page.
I go to very few categories on the hub. I stick with what I know. I don't venture out much.
Type it in the search box. Stop playing.
Okay. Fun size. That's what I should do.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, no. I don't need to. I'm good. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Boog, is it cheating? That's what. Is it cheating? Because you probably be thinking about Christopher Williams and people and shit like that when you be all in it.
Is
it cheating?
No, it's not cheating because I think if it's in your head, it's not something that you're sharing with anyone. I cannot be mad about some shit I don't know. But if the combination of maybe the physical and that mental gets you where you need to be, have at it. Rock out.
I agree. I agree. Get me the way I need to be.
Hold on. Life is far too short to be having bad sex. That's all I'm saying.
Rest in peace to Nate Dogg, but Nate Dogg will say, "This is where I want to be." Right here in my loved one. Deep between them knees. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop fucking with y'all. I'm gonna stop.
So no, I don't think it's cheating. By all means, try not to let your person be aware of that. Like, hey, when we're doing that, I'm thinking about another person.
Okay, so I think we all agree that we don't think it's cheating, but where does it, like, mentally, if you're someplace else, isn't that not a good thing?
Well, I don't think it can be consistent. I think it's something that, hey, you might think, I don't know, we're doing this particular position or something like, oh, wow, maybe you have a flashback or something. But it can't be your go-to to have an orgasm or a climax. It can't. Now you have a problem.
Wow. So I'm behind woman A, but then I'm thinking about being behind woman B when I was there some years ago, and it was so good to me, huh?
Listen, occasionally, no problem. But if you continue to think about woman B, yeah, you have a problem. And that's going to cause a problem.
Wow.
She's right, Chill.
Anybody ever look at their partner and they looking at you, but you can tell they are not there?
Oh, no, I don't play that, because if that happens, you got to go. You got to get on up out.
No, never in my life either, bro.
Yeah, that's never happened to me. Because we are right here as one together. You ain't be thinking you somewhere else. Because if I get that notion, yeah, it's things.
And that's what I'm saying.
Things gonna get deflated and all of that. You done messed up now. Look, just like what's
right.
Just
that's
like Bill,
when it's a problem.
Bill Duke on Minister Society. You done fucked up, right? You done fucked up. Now. You done fucked up, right? That ain't what you said. You done fucked up now. You know that, right? Yeah. So we can't have that. That can't happen. It can't.
So it's an occasional thought, kind of a thing, a fleeting thought.
Look,
but if you are thinking about someone else physically all the time, you got bigger issues.
Look, use the hub. If you need the hub to help you out, 1 minute here, 3 minutes there, get your rocks off and keep it moving. That's all I'm saying. Get your rocks off and keep it moving.
But try not to be on, I don't know, anybody on there every day?
On the hub?
Not me.
I'm not. I mean, we all got mutual friends. Hey, call Ron Love. Is he on there every day? Ron, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. These are jokes. These are jokes, homeboy. But I mean, I will say, I think if we call Ron knows about all the tabs that you can go to get to certain certain videos on there. I don't know it like that, but I mean, we have friends that do know it like that.
But I was just about to say, I'm sure everybody knows somebody
who knows something about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Knows a lot about different porn sites.
Yeah.
And you don't question them. You just kind of think to yourself, I wonder how much time they spend on the hub.
All I'm saying is the hub is free, so that's the best place to go on the internet if you want to see certain things. We're just going to leave that alone because I'm not going to do endorsement for them until they pay us. So
that's correct.
Since they're not paying us,
we've been talking about it for a minute.
Yeah, talking about the hub. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you don't know what we're talking about the hub, then you just don't know. But if you know, you know. Just like you're listening to the family. We got new episodes every week. We appreciate y'all listening. Tell your friends. We are at Family Radio Online. And don't forget R&B Bingo.
This Tuesday.
Whispers. Wear your leopard print. Wear your leopard print.
Don't.
Do wear it. Yeah.
Yeah, we encourage you.
We're going out on some more Blue Eyed Soul, okay?
Let's do it. It's the family.
Put your head on my shoulder. Take me in a river deep. This could be the best place yet, but you must overcome your fears. Ooh, in time, could have been so much more. The time is precious, I know. In time, could have been so much more. The time is nothing to show me. Got time won't give me time. And time makes lovers feel like they got something real. But you and me, we know they got nothing but time. And time won't give me time. Won't give me time.
The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.